Good evening, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Spiritual Paranormal Podcast, the podcast where we explore the mystical, spiritual, and supernatural meanings behind symbols that have shaped human belief for centuries. I'm Erin, your guide into the unseen of the sacred. Today, we embark on the journey of one of the most powerful and enduring symbols across the time and culture, the circle. A shape without a beginning or an end, the circle has been revered a symbol of eternity, protection, unity, and the divine. But why does the simple geometric form hold such an immense spiritual power? From religious icons to paranormal phenomena and pagan rituals, we'll unravel the deep meanings behind the circle and its connection to the mystic realms. So, light your candles, center your energy, and step with me into the sacred circle. Throughout history, the circle has been used to represent eternity, unity, divine perfection in many religious traditions. Christianity sees the circle as a reflection of God's infinite nature. The wedding ring, for instance, a symbol of unending love and devotion, a sacred bond that mirrors the eternal commitment between Christ and his followers. Halos seen around the saints and angels in religious art emphasize the divine purity and holiness. The circular stained glass windows found in the grand cathedrals, often called rose windows, represent the all-seeing eye of God, reinforcing the idea that the divine presence is infinite and unbroken. In Buddhism and Hinduism, the mandala, an intricate circle design, is more than just an artistic expression. It serves as a meditative tool, guiding practitioners towards spiritual enlightenment. The mandala symmetry represents the cosmic balances and the interconnection of all things. Tibetan monks spend days creating intricate sand mandalas, only to sweep them away in ritualization and symbolisms of impermanence of life. The LDS, or the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or as they're formerly known as Mormons, also incorporate circles into their religious symbols. In their sacred temples, circular moffats representing internal progression, the idea that the soul continues to grow and evolve in the afterlife. Just as the circle has no end, neither does the journey of the faithful. But the power of the circle extends beyond institutionalized religion. It connects us to something larger, something transcendent. Now, let's step into the realm of the supernatural. For centuries, the circle has been associated with protection against malevolent forces. Hollywood has famously portrayed the circle as a defense mechanism. Thinking of characters pouring salt around themselves to ward off spirits. This idea isn't just cinematic fiction. It has deep roots in folklore and occult practices. One of the most well-known practices is the spirit circle, or the seance, where people sit in a ring, often holding hands, to form a closed energy circuit. This belief is that unbroken shapes enhance the communication with the spirits and amplifying the energy and preventing external interference. The renowned spiritualistic movement of the 19th and 20th centuries often employs this technique to contact the dead, with figures like Fox Sisters popularizing its uses. But the circle in the paranormal realm goes beyond human rituals. Consider the enigma of crop circles, large geometric formations that mysteriously appear overnight in fields. Some believe these patterns are messages from extraterrestrial beings or the supernatural forces, while skeptics attribute them to elaborate hoaxes. Yet, the repeating theme remains: circles as conduits of mystery energy. Most haunted locations also feature circular formations such as ghostly orbs, captured in photography, often represents as a spiritual manifestation. Some paranormal researchers theorize the spirit, much like energy itself, tends to follow a circular motion when moving between dimensions. The circular presence in the paranormal will raise intriguing questions. Is it a channel for supernatural energy, or a barrier against the unknown, or both? In pagan and Wiccan traditions, the circle is essential in ritual practices. Witches and practitioners of the occult draw or visualize magic circles to create sacred spaces for spells, meditations, and ceremonies. This boundary acts as a shield, protecting the practitioner from negative energies while allowing them to channel the divine or element forces. The casting circle is often performed with rituals tools such as wands, amethyst, which is a ritual dagger, or salt, emphasizing the importance of setting spiritual boundaries. Many believe stepping into a circle shifts consciousness, allowing them to connect more deeply with the spiritual world. But the reference of the circle in the spiritual practices extends far beyond Wicca. As a child, we were told not to step in circles in the forest because special fairies or witches have made those for their portals, that it could either trap us or send us to another place. Indigenous cultures around the world have long recognized the circle as a sacred form. For example, Native Americans' spirituality, the medicine wheel, is a powerful symbol representing harmony, life cycles, and the four cardinal directions. The circle reminds that life moves in cycles: birth, growth, death, and rebirth, echoing the rhythms of nature and the cosmos. Similarly, Celtic traditions feature circular storm formations, such as Stonehenge, which were used for astronomical and ritual purposes. The Druids, the ancient priests of the Celtic world, believed that the circle harnesses earth energy and serves as portals to other realms. Across cultures and beliefs, the circle stands as a unifying symbol, one that speaks to the fundamental of nature's existence and our place within it. From the sacred halos and the mandalas to the spiritual circles and magic wheels, the circle is the timeless emblem of mystery and power. Whether viewed as a divine symbol of eternity, a portal to the unknown, or a sacred space of transformation, it continuously shapes spiritual traditions worldwide. But what about you? Have you felt drawn to the power of the circle? Do you use circles in your own spiritual or mystical practices? I would love to hear your thoughts. Join the conversation down below or on our social media pages. And if you enjoy this deep dive, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like and a review. It really helps us continue to explore these fascinations, mysteries with you. Until next time, Keep seeking the unseen, and remember, the answer often lies within this sacred circle. Good night.